updates. Now, as per reports, the Goa Police have come under fire after summoning at least 2 activists over their participation in a NEET undergrad solidarity protest in Mapusa and grilling them with a 240 questionnaire that asks how many times they shouted "Free Umar Khaled" and who financed the demonstration. The move comes days after a man was detained in Panji for holding a placard with the same slogan. Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has defended the students' right to protest NEET paper leaks, but slammed those who raised the Umar Khalid issue, saying they stooped too low. The protest took place on July 24 and on the evening of July 25 when the Cockroach Janata Party announced the culmination of protests. The Goa Police detained a man for allegedly displaying a placard that read "Free Umar Khalid" at a gathering in Panji. Now, Atul is joining us on this. Atul, Goa Police is presenting a 240-point questionnaire. Give us more details of how the investigation is going on.
We saw that apart from the protests that were happening in the national capital in Delhi, we saw several protests emerging in the different capitals as well as different cities. Now, what we're learning is that the protests that happened in Goa, that where the Goa Police has now sent a questionnaire. In fact, a list of 240 questions have been sent to the different protesters who took part in the protest. And what we're learning is that the outrageous question that in fact is getting a lot of criticism from people is about was any Free Umar Khalid question, Free Umar Khalid, that sort of question, or or the banners were raised or slogans were raised, that is being asked by Goa Police. Apart from that, Goa Police is also questioning if, how did the protesters assemble? Were there any communication apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, etc. used to communicate and assemble so many people? Who for funding for the loudspeakers, for the banners, for the posters, and who initiated the protest? All these sort of questions about the very logistical questions to the ideological questions, all sort of questions regarding the protest is being questioned by the Goa Police right now. And obviously all of this stems from an incident that happened on July 26 when one of the young protesters, a male protester in fact, was seen showing a placard that said "Free Umar Khalid," and from there on Goa Police initiated this sort of investigation. But certainly this has been criticized by CJP also, which has been advocating for government to implement the assurances that it gives to the CJP regarding not harassing or detaining or any sort of troubling protesters across the country. So certainly CJP is criticizing, but Goa Police also facing flack for the number of questions that it has sent to all the protesters almost that to participate in the Panji protest there.
All right, sure. Thanks, Atul, for giving us those details. Viewers, moving ahead, we have some more updates on this. Now, the Supreme Court has agreed to hear